Hi, I'm Dallas, and today I'm going to take you through a short mobility workout that's effective and requires no equipment. It'll wake you up, get your joints moving, help you move better throughout the day, or it'll help you unwind after a long day. And the best part, no equipment needed. You can literally do these next to your bed. Let's get started with the first stretch. It's a kneeling runner's lunge with a twist. Kneel down, place your back knee on the mat, place your hand on the knee on the leg that's forward, reach your arm up, keep it in line with your ear, bring your body forward, lean over to the side, feel that side bend stretch, and then give it a little twist just slightly as you press the palm of your hand into your knee, keeping a nice, strong posture. You should feel a stretch down your hip flexor and your quad. Next exercise is a supine twist. So you're going to lay flat on the floor, bring your arms straight out to the side, palms flat. Bring your knees up into a tabletop position. Want to pull your belly button in. You're slowly going to lower your legs to one side without your opposite shoulder lifting off the mat. If it lifts up, that's fine. That's where you stop. And then take it back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Take it nice and slow. Other side. Bring it back to the center. Remember, you're keeping your shoulders connected to the mat. That's 1 rep. 6 reps of these. If it's hard on your lower back, bring your knees closer to your chest and then do the same thing. Once again, you want to make sure your shoulders are staying connected to the mat. If they lift up, that's fine, but that's where you want to stop. So the next movement is a single leg toe touch. You're going to stand on one leg with a slight bend. Other foot stays off the floor. You're going to reach down with your fingertips and touch your toes, nice and slow, controlled, and come back up. This foot never touches the floor. Let's try that again. Going to reach down, tiny bend to your knee, touch your toes, opposite foot stays off the floor, and then come back up. I want you to do 3 reps on each side and continue doing them until you lose your balance. If you find even doing 1 too difficult, start with a kickstand position. So you're going to bring one foot back, use that opposite foot as a kickstand, slight bend in your opposite knee, reach down, touch your toes, and then come back up. Eventually, you'll get strong enough to lift your foot off the floor. This next exercise is great for your butt and your hamstrings. So you're going to lay flat on the floor, feet flat, knees are bent, place your arms out to the side. As you press your feet into the floor, you're going to lift your hips up, pressing that floor away, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your glutes, hold it for a count of 3, and then slowly lower it back down to the floor. Slow and controlled. Once again, press your feet into the floor, lift up, hold for a count of 3, squeezing as hard as you can, pressing your feet into the floor, and then slowly lower back down. 12 reps of those. Next exercise is called Superman's, and it's great for the lower back. Laying on your stomach, legs are straight out behind you, arms directly straight in front of you, palms, your arms and legs up off the floor at the same time. Lift, 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 and reach. So think lengthen and lift. Squeeze, hold for a count of 3, 2, 1, and then slowly lower. Pause for a second, and then lift again. Come on, straight arms, straight legs, lift up, squeeze your glutes, reaching, think lengthen and lift, holding for a count of 3, and then slowly lower down. 10 reps of those. So this last exercise is an ab exercise. They're crunches, but we're going to do them in a way where we take the hips out of it. If you ever find that your lower back bothers you when you're doing ab exercises, this is a great exercise for you. So you're going to grab a chair, or you can use a bench, or even the edge of your bed. You're going to take your heels, place your heels on top of the chair, lay flat. We're going to lift our hips off of the mat just ever so slightly. We're going to take our arms across our chest, bringing our body forward. We're going to crunch as hard as we can. Hold for a count of 3. And then bring it down slowly. Do as many of those as you can until you can't hold that form. That was 6 exercises. I know you're going to love them. You're going to feel so much better. If you have the time, you can repeat that entire circuit all over again. You can do these every day. No gym, no equipment needed. Make time for yourself.